I'm going to be servicing this Manitowoc under-counter ice machine. This is a Q model under-counter. I'm just going to be doing the 6-month preventative maintenance, cleaning and sanitizing the ice machine, cleaning the condenser, and changing the water filter. Wanted to show you my process. Hopefully you find this video helpful. First thing I always do is I turn the machine off. Power switch right here. It's actually got the on off, and then I will be removing all of this ice before I start running my cleaner and sanitizer through the system and cleaning out the storage bin. And I'll be removing this front panel screw here and here, and this whole thing will come out. You'll be able to see the condenser, and that's my water filter right there. Just to catch you up to speed, all the ice is out of the bin. Put it right here in the cooler. I will put it back in when I'm all done. I've already swapped out the water filter. Old one is down here on the ground draining. I will be putting a sticker on there so that we know what date it needs to be changed. I use the purge line to flush the water filter and double dutied it to rinse out all of the ice from the storage bin. I will now be putting the machine into wash, which is just this button here. You got on, off, wash. It's in off right now. So I click it over to wash. It will activate the water pump and it'll just start circulating water. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my nickel safe ice machine descaler directly into here. I do, however, need to turn the water back on. I have it off currently. That'll allow water to flow into there. I'll show you my descaler real quick. This is what I'm using. Manitowoc ice machine cleaner and descaler. I'm going to use 3 ounces in a measuring cup, and like I said, I'm going to dump it directly down into there. Let's go. 3 ounces of nickel safe cleaner directly into the water tray, and then we're just going to let that circulate and do its thing. There will be a series of flushes and refills and flushes and refills, and then the machine will just end on its own. Here's what we look like with the front cover taken off. We can get access to the condenser, brush that out, and blow it with some compressed air. This is the pre-filter. You could pull this out this way. I just didn't bother doing it, but I'll put the front panel on first, and then after it's secure, this thing will slide right in there. But like I said, that'll get cleaned off. I'll also just take a second to blow out this area, open this up, peek inside there just to make sure there's no burnt wires or anything crazy going on, not anything living in there, and then wipe off that louver, the front panel, and put it all back together. I did date my filter 6 months from now, make sure that thing gets changed out on schedule. I will also be wiping this off, making it look all nice and pretty on the outside. Bring you up to speed. Cleaned, all blown off on the inside, re-put the front panel on. Normally, on a really bad dirty machine, I would take this completely apart, but this machine is actually in really good shape. I have some of that descaler in this spray bottle right here, and I see a little bit of calcium buildup right down in that corner. I'm just going to spray everything with the descaler, go through with my green scrub pad, and I'm going to scrub all the walls and any of the little pieces up there that I can get. And I'm also going to get a brush like this to get in to some of the tight places that I can get, to just do a scrub, And I'm gonna rinse it all out, and then I'm gonna spray it with some sanitizer, which is this guy, Manitowoc Ice Machine Sanitizer, also in a spray bottle. Went through, cleaned everything, rinsed everything off, sanitize everything, wiped off my plug area for the motor, and made sure that that ice thickness probe was nice and dry. Started my timer, so we'll see how long this guy takes to make ice. Oh, I didn't start my timer. Now I did, and I'm gonna wipe off. I already wiped it off once, but I'm gonna wipe it all off again. I'm getting pretty close to harvesting some ice. I'm gonna go ahead and take what I set aside and throw it back in there. So we just cycled into harvest. You can kind of hear the hot gas valve down here running. I don't know if you can hear over the sound of that package unit over there, but eventually that sheet of ice will fall into the storage bin and we'll be done. Freeze time was about 14 minutes, which is pretty good. All done servicing that Manitowoc Q270 ice machine. If you are looking for more videos about ice machine service and repair, check out Ice Machine 411 on YouTube. You can reach me at icemachine411@gmail.com. And if you're looking for service in Northern California, hit me up, see if we can help you out.